luck to all of our competitors. Sidiris will start in front, about 100 metres or so in front of Maxwell, followed by Scoleri, and then it is Keane as they come up past the winning post here for the first time. A little bit further back, quite a margin back to place, some 80 metres or so, followed by Carter, and then Doko, Chakota, O'Brien, Arbon. Bit of a break then to Hayes, Hordle, Lancaster, Mitchell, and our back marker is Robert Kilmeyer. So early stages of this race, you can see a good early tempo from our runners. Striding along nicely is Hordle as he comes to the line with Hayes there. So Hordle has already nabbed him, and our back marker has already made some good ground there, and Robert Kilmeyer. So our blue, white and red runners going side by side just about there in the early stages of the race. Coming past the winning post now for the first time was the man who started out in front, some 95 metres to the good. Whether or not he can sustain it, we shall see. Timon Sidiris setting a good early tempo. On the straight now as well, I can see just coming in front there into second spot. Early stages still is Sammy Keane. Only about a stride or two ahead of the man in third, and that is Scoleri, who's going along nicely. Just in behind there is Bennett Maxwell, who already had a great run a little bit earlier today, coming in third place. Also starting to make good ground though, he's cut that margin nicely, is Sammy Place as he comes past the post as well. Not far behind Terence Carter, and then a good go here. A whole clump of runners, led by the man in yellow in Connor Hordle, who has made some good ground, and at the tail of the field now is Doko Chakota. So all runners striding along fairly nicely. You can see as they're coming along the back straight now, beautiful conditions here today, and the runners setting a good tempo in pretty tough conditions, although not that windy. So still out in front is Timon Sidiris. He's got a break of about 50 metres at the moment, and he's setting a good pace here at the moment as he comes up towards the post with still a couple of laps to go. So he's some 40 or 50 metres ahead of Sammy Keane, who got into second spot reasonably early and has managed to get himself a little bit of a break now of some 10 or 15 metres or so. Going along nicely. In third place is Gianni Scoleri. Going well, also running a great race at the moment is Samuel Place. He's coming in fourth at the moment, followed by Bennett Maxwell, who's in fifth. Not far behind is Terence Carter, and then continuing to set a good pace there is Connor Hordle. You can see though the back markers are right there, so a good race in progress with a couple of laps to go as the last of our runners goes past the post now. So it is still out in front. Timon Sidiris with that starting handicap of 360, doing it well right now. The back markers starting to make good ground. Included in there is Kilmeyer, setting them move now. And it's whether or not they can get to our man out in front, Timon Sidiris. He's got to get the bell here at the winning post, so get in behind him, folks. He's going along beautifully. Sidiris out in front. That margin probably some 25, 30 metres at the moment. One lap to go. Samuel Place has really put together a good race. He's coming in second spot now. He's overtaken Sammy Keane, who's back in third, and you can see now our back marker, Robert Kilmeyer. He's coming on strongly. Luke Mitchell not far behind. Up there as well as Scoleri, and also the guys in yellow and blue are going well in Hordle and Lancaster. Now coming towards the bell for the final time is Maxwell in the green. Just in behind them is Benjamin Hayes, and then Arbon coming along well as well. We'll get the bell. And Dakota is coming in there as well, and just falling off a little bit there is O'Brien. So they come up towards the back bend now. Still out in front is Sidiris. Can he hold on? He's seeming to dig in now and finding something. He's out there ahead of Place. Place is coming on well, so too Kilmeyer. Sidiris is still in front. He holds by about 10 or 15 metres. It's going to be a dash to the finish. Sidiris, he's holding on, coming on strongly as Place. He's gaining ground with every bound, as is Kilmeyer. Kilmeyer's coming on fast, so too Mitchell, and also flying home there is Hordle, but a great win there by Sidiris. He holds on ahead of Place. Mitchell came on strongly for third, Hordle was fourth, and then Kilmeyer came in fifth. Great finish there at the end. Keane up there in the finish as well, along there with our man in Lancaster. Great finish, but Timon Sidiris, outstanding, just held on in the end. Now coming across the line is Benjamin Hayes. Great go by all of our competitors. Arbon, nice solid race from him as well. Comes across the line. Just ahead there of Bennett Maxwell. Great race by Juvenile Doko Chakota. He comes in as well. Fabulous effort from all competitors. Compelling race. Still got one to come. We'll get you those times. And the confirmation of our 1, 2, 3. And finishing off, coming towards the line now. Big round of applause to Lockie O'Brien. Great work, Lockie. And that is the full field completing the race.